Hey y'all, this is Angie. We had some pretty high winds over the past few days here. And this is what it looked like when I come out this morning to feed the cats. I barely could open the door. I had to push the door open. And I'd say it's a fairly, not a huge limb, but it was probably big enough to damage the house. It could have broke that window out, but it didn't. I was praising the Lord. It didn't. I don't think it hit the house on top of the roof. It just came down. And if you look up, this is a huge tree. I mean, I think this tree is like 80 years old or more. This house was built in 1967. I think my husband said this tree was here when he was a little boy. But this tree's got to be like 80 years old or more. To put in perspective, I'll stand here in front of the tree. I'm a pretty big lady, yeah. But look how big this tree. It's a giant tree. And that's how big the tree is. And we have wood piles on this side of where some tree limbs have fell. And let me take a walk around this other side. I gotta step over all this. Ooh. Get on this other side. Yeah, that's what it looks like on the other side toward the road. But there's what it is. All these tree limbs, this huge trees over the house. We've been living on a prayer for 4 years living here because we don't have the money to get the trees topped or whatever. He's living on Social Security. I don't have a paying job. We've been living on his Social Security for 7 years. He needs me at home taking care of him. So we've been barely making it over the years. So here's some more limbs that broke before. And we just got wood piles. Keep stacking up. Yeah, I don't see any damage to the window. Yeah, that's a pretty big tree out here, and we got limbs that fell, and we got, if you can see on top of the roof, we got limbs that fell there before. And this window right here, it's been broke, probably because of tree limbs. There's broke. We just got plastic over the window. Yep, the house is just pretty bad shape, but you can see how big that one tree. It's a giant tree. And this tree, it just hovers over the house. And we pray every time it storms, especially a windstorm. And there's the huge tree there. But there's another tree next to it. It is very tall, hovering over the house. We don't even park the car here anymore. We park it somewhere else. And if you can see why, this is that same tree. That limb, it goes from there all the way over there. There's a limb hanging right now. A lot of these limbs they're hanging from this vine, then the vine snaps and then the tree limbs fall. But if there's anybody who would like to help us out, if y'all want some wood, come out here and cut some of these trees. You can take some limbs and maybe use it for heat. We're in the Chickamauga, Georgia area on Highway 27. Oh, it's gonna hurt after a while. Well, got it all cleaned up. Thank the Lord it wasn't bigger than what it was.